You know, I would have been just as happy with the daughter.
You know you don't have to say that.
Oh, come on. Hey, who's better at playing tea party than I am?
Bree really does like how you pour.
In my whole life, I wanted a family. But I never felt like I deserved it.
You do deserve it, Brody. You've worked so hard to get here.
We both have.
And now we finally have it. We have our own family.
Marty, please, just let me tell him.
Why? So you can fill his head with more lies? When my water broke at the lodge, she was thrilled. She was thrilled because then she knew that meant she could deliver the baby by herself and she could steal him.
Okay. All right, who knew this?
Natalie. Natalie. I thought she was helping me at first, but now I'm seeing what she was doing. She was going to leave me there, John, and steal my baby. But thank God you showed up. You showed up. You always show up. I know you're trying to let her down easy, you know, and that she's disappointed. But here's the thing. We gotta get the baby from her. We gotta get the baby from her. So I have an idea. You tell the father. You tell the father, and you go and you get the baby because you want to hold the baby, and then you run. You run, and they'll run right after you, and then we go back to your house, and then we'll be a family. Okay? That's good. Because we have to get the baby. Okay? Okay.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I mean, I know what I look like. I mean, the whole point of this was to get rid of everything that reminds me of Eli.
Why don't you keep in your attic and just forget about it?
Yeah, and leave us alone.
He's all yours.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, that reminds me. Jack told me to tell you.
Tell him to text me. Get out!
You are so easy.
What does she mean by that?
I think she means easy to upset, I'm guessing.
Only one way to calm me down.
No can do.
Why?
I gotta work on Nate's case.
I'm gonna kill Blair.
Has nothing to do with Blair. I can't concentrate knowing Nate's sitting in a cell if his mother's guilty.
You don't know she is for sure. You said it yourself. There's half a dozen people in this town who had the means and the motive and the
Opportunity?
Yes, I know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, maybe he did it. He did confess.
You think that he did it? That Nate's a killer?
No, I don't. But I didn't think that Cole would be either.
Yeah, but I know Nate.
Just like I thought that I knew Cole. And I'm not saying that he's a bad person, Tanny. But sometimes people snap. And I don't want you to be blindsided, okay? Because it really sucks. If I tell you something, you have to swear you're not going to tell anyone else. Of course. The night that Eddie Ford died, Nate was really upset. I mean, his dad said all these gross things to me at that fight. Right, I remember. Nate said something, I didn't really think about it at the time, but... Nate said he had a plan, but he couldn't have meant killing his dad, right? God, what does James think? I don't know what James thinks about Nate's confession. I really haven't talked to him.
Why not?
Things just got weird after New Year's.
Why? What happened?
Stop being so hard on yourself. It's most unattractive. It's also not true. You tried to do Joe a favor, telling him the truth, and he got upset. But Joe's better off knowing now than waiting until he goes to the altar with her. Like what happened to me.
But that is the point. He doesn't believe me.
Mark my words. That picture of Aubrey with the himbo is seared into his brain. He's not going to forget it. And neither, sweetheart, should you.
I surprised Aubrey in Spain. It was right around Thanksgiving. I think you just left for Landview. She just looked so pathetic. I had to take her out of the town.
You told me you were sick.
More like I was in shock. I hadn't seen Cutter in so long, and I I wanted to talk to him. I told you I didn't want to go to that club that night. It was so loud in there, we had to basically scream in each other's ears to be heard.
This tabloid makes it look like I'm groping my sister. Ugh.
And you thought I was cheating on you? How can you marry me if you don't trust me?
Let's talk about this outside.
Oh, no. That's not right. That's not right. We can't leave with the baby. We can't leave with the baby because she's been trying to destroy us ever since she pushed me down the stairs.
But you down the stairs, that wasn't Natalie.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. See, she set this whole thing up. John, listen to me. She set the whole thing up. She framed Cole. She framed Cole, and that's the only reason he's in prison. And then she even hired Rex to break into my house.
Why would she do that?
Well, to steal my DNA. But she's an expert. She's an expert. She can fool anybody. She will do anything to get what she wants.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's not talk about this here.
No, because she's got my baby.
No, what?
That's my baby. Don't just touch my baby. Stop touching my baby. My baby.
You okay, Miss Banks?
Yeah.
She didn't touch the baby.
No. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
I'll be right back. Oh, my God. She's totally lost it. I mean, she's really lost it. I mean, you know, some of her story made sense, but the rest of it was just crazy. It was just crazy. And even if she got herself together and she told John and Jessica, I mean, even if she told them the truth, who's gonna believe her? Right? Right? I know. So what should I do? What should I do? Do I tell John the truth, or do I just leave it alone?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped on you like that.
It's okay. I understand. You just have to have a little more faith in me.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a passionate guy.
Hey, aren't we all? And, I mean, I saw a picture of my fiance, some other guy.
Don't worry, Cutter. No one's ever gonna marry you.
Well, anyways, this is great. I have yet to meet anyone from Aubrey's family.
So, Joey, how did you even see that magazine?
Kelly gave it to me.
No. I can't keep torturing Joey. Anyway, he is not going to listen to me, not after I gave him that magazine.
Do you love him?
What can I do?
Honey, Aubrey is hiding something. Use your brain. You're a reporter, for goodness sake. Investigate. Find out the who, what, where, when, how. Hey, if I can investigate Echo de Savoy, you can.
That is different. You're not in love with Charlie, you're in love with David.
Hey!
And I cannot risk hurting Joey. Not again.
Why would Kelly show you this picture?
Isn't she the one who's trying to break you two up?
No. Kelly is a great friend. She was just looking out for me. I gotta get this back to her. I got it. Oh, Cutter. Nice to meet you.
Your brother is a genius.
Really?
Maybe I could see if the police have anything on Inez.
Yeah, like they'd tell you.
I could subpoena their files. Of course, they'll probably keep me tied up in court for months.
Yeah, I know what I'd do.
Waterboard Nate till he gives up his mom.
No, I'd waterboard his mom. Hey, I have people.
Yeah, I know all about your people. No, thank you.
Oh, listen, don't be so quick to judge. When Hannah sent me out for pushing Marty down the stairs, I had my consultants set up a little impromptu meeting so I could politely ask her a few questions.
You mean you had your thugs grab her off the street and drag her into your office so you could threaten her into dropping her testimony?
Well, tomato, tomato.
No, Todd, absolutely not.
Hey, you know, if it weren't for my consultants, you might be dead. You remember I had them pick up Sean and haul over to my place for a little chat. Ask where you were. And he was no worse for the wear, and neither was Hannah. I'm just saying, you want to talk to Inez, I can make a call, have my consultant set up an appointment.
So, what is all this? Is this take your little sister to work day or what?
Well, we were trying and failing to get in to see Nate.
Oh, well, then they're probably not going to let me take this into him.
Well, maybe I can sweet talk Detective Price and let me take it down to him. Here.
So, how you been?
I was worried about you after I heard about Nate's confession.
Did you forget how to use your cell phone or what?
I didn't think that was a good idea.
And why not?
Because I don't want to make things worse. Hey, John.
It's okay.
Oh, let the baby. I don't... No! No! Oh, don't do that. I don't want to do that.
I know you don't.
We had dreams. Our baby, remember? You remember? Our baby?
Yeah, I do.
Still love him, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Then we can go. We can go home. We can be together, be a family. Right?
Yeah. Listen, just you rest now, okay? Easy. Nice. I got you.
Okay.
Okay?
You get the baby. You go get the baby. You get the baby.
It's just that John loves you so much, honey. I mean, he really does. He's gonna make such a good father, and I mean, why should I break his heart if I don't have to, right? I mean, even if she tells anybody, nobody's gonna believe her. Nobody. So what do you think? Maybe we should just keep this our little secret. Hi.
Are you okay? How's he doing?
He's good. He's good. How's Marty?
Hey, you shouldn't have to hear any of this. I don't know. I think she's had some sort of breakdown.
Yeah, obviously.
That happened at the lodge? Was anything she said true?